A brand new quest. It is called In the Depths, an Unexpected Reunion. Requiem of Echoing Depths. Alright. So we know it has to do with Dainsleif, but let's see.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Oh, you don't say.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
There's no way you could possibly have a private life.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy. Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find him.
Oh, so maybe it works for us instead of her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
Yeah, we just explored the entire thing.
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yuehue, and he should be at the chasm right now.
Oh, so this takes place before. Okay.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Oh, does
Very
it
well.
really?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Does this take place before? That's weird if it does. Catherine has a keyhole in the back of her neck. So she got the wish for the unexpected reunion, but it looks like it's probably gonna work for us. Not too sure if I've talked to this gentleman.
Hi there. You must be Yuehue, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission.
That has a nice voice.
Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Wait a minute.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehue, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few Hillichurls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something.
Oh, here we go again.
They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the Hillichurls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the Hillichurls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the Hillichurls go in, they never emerge again.
Is it just me, or does this remind me exactly of the Zhongli quest? Bunch of people acting weird and beelining it straight to a location, not looking at anybody.
And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late.
Never saw him again.
What are these Hillichurls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
I don't dare imagine what's going on inside the chasm. We know. We know.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
When strange things like this happen. Oh, I'm inclined to think the Abyssal Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the Hillichurls keep heading to.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely different, but that just kind of reminded me of it. I was laughing because the NPCs all look very similar, like very, very similar, but it's just like subtle changes. Like this guy has a mustache compared to the other people. It's like they're all impersonating each other. Evil child? Well. Yeah, I wonder what it is though. I mean, I guess this is a whole different scenario compared to the first time we were down there. So, let's see. What's going on with those Hillichurls? That's about this timeline. The quest timeline is before Inazuma. So according to the story, we haven't met Raiden yet. What? I thought it was maybe just like before the chasm. We haven't even met Raiden yet? Wow. Oh yeah, because I forget we're in Leeway. We're not even there yet. Weird. That's weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Haven't met Raiden yet. Haven't met Raiden, yeah, Miko. That's oof. Chasm Archon costs at 28 and Inazuma locks at 30. And that is true. Huh.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Oh shoot. I know. I know who that was. Dainsleif. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting.
You don't know?
This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yeah, it sure did.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
Firstly, what you're doing here? What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it.
I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald.
Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
Oh, shoot. You duped him. So you had the same issue with the portal last time? So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time? Oh, no.
Correct.
Oh.
Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Look at Lumine's face. What is going on?
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
So you were the Twilight Sword. Interesting.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
We must have been asleep for a long time for you to do all that.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a...
Whoops. Let's take a look, he said. When one gazes into... Interesting. Alright, so... That was all pretty... self-exclamatory. There's a big old portal.
There are signs of Hillichurl activity here. Could these be the Hillichurls the Requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of Hillichurls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Yes.
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Spill it. Did I miss something?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Oh, it's weakening. Okay, I see. It's a good thing.
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So they let it be down here because it weakens the curse for them as well? Do the Hillichurls have the curse?
Indeed. Do you know why Hillichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest
Well,
they
of
catch
course.
sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
God dang.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes.
Oh, Lord.
When the Hillichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
Dang, poor Hillichurls, man.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Feel bad for fighting all the Hillichurls now.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Hello?
What is it?
We're under attack.
By the invisible creatures. Oh. Oh, Lord. I wasn't expecting that. Alright.
Swirl, Mark, eat this!
Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Where are you guys? In the sky? Okay.
Now you shall perish.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Conria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
So the curse went too far with them.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
It's Animo Knight, looks like.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
And he's gone.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Can we read his mind?
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
There's a city? Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I feel like I've committed Hillichurl genocide after finishing this quest. Yeah. Yeah, man, poor Hillichurls. Good grief. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize they were under so much agony. So Hillichurls are not actually as bad as we thought. And eventually they're gonna die and crumble up. And yeah. Yeah. A lot of interesting stuff going on here.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
I love the echo. Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time.
Well, why couldn't I get that ability when I was exploring the chasm?
Huh?
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was that upside down city built by Kanria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
Should be able to. You're like 1,000 years old.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Before Kanria. God dang, this is old then. They'll probably be. Oh, hello, boys. That's definitely an anime, dude. Oh, wait.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
I thought they were going to be friendly for a second there when the cutscene started.
Illusion shatter!
Nice and spicy! Animal Tech 6308. Stand clear.
There is no escape!
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, don't have it.
Boba, get them!
Wrong character.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
These vines? Oh, those vines. These guys are kind of fun to fight.
More Black Serpent Knights!
Speaking of.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off?
Sound like dragons.
These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Oh, it's the Hillichurls.
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming! Quick,
Weird.
Animal test 60.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Animal hypostasis and...
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Oh, that look fine to me. Minus the purple aura. They drop anything? Nope.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these Hillichurls?
They're high on the Naku weed.
As I said, for these Hillichurls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
It'd be even more sad if they like looked all like shriveled up.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Oh my god.
More of them are closing in!
Fighting them is meaningless to try and avoid them. Oh lord. What the heck?
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again!
Oh, okay. I thought he was like huge. It's just the angle.
And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Dainsleif and Halfdan. Oh man. Halfdan.
Whoa! What? You recognize him?
It's half a Dainsleif.
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
You got something to tell us?
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hillichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Protecting the people? Hillichurls?
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
You telling me there's a human inside of that thing?
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kamisato, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kamisato at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kamisato.
Everyone was one.
These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kamisato.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Wow.
If you see these ruins as Kamisato in the throes of disaster, and these Hillichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kamisato. Run.
Why was there such a build up to that? They're saying run. So they're not talking to us? They're telling the Hillichurls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Man, once again, this game does not fail to not be sad. Jesus.
So, there's no Abyss Order secrets to be found here. Just a bunch of Hillichurls nearing the end of their existence. We probably shouldn't disturb them.
Man. I mean, you'd think if you're on your way out, you should be, you know, trying to live life a little bit. One last hoorah, but I guess they're just too weak to do that. Sad, man. God dang. Poor Hillichurls, man. Poor Hillichurls. I guess the ones that are lively and trying to attack me, they don't get a pass, but...
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that half-damn guy really did recognize Captain Ding, huh?
Oh, wow. Okay, this place really is upside down. Can you not? You can't get this at all? Wow. I guess at some point we're gonna flip this upside down, maybe. Oh. Oh, there you go. Okay. Interesting. 3 damage max.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
What supplies? Go to the chamber at the center of the ruin. Submit. Is that back this way? Nope. Poor Hillichurls. Poor Hillichurls. To the chamber at the center. This way? It's higher. Okay. Oh no! Oh no. I was just trying to look down. Were we here before? Yeah, it's where we fought the thing before. There's also a world quest down there. What is that about? Oh, that's okay. That's like over there. Why is the city upside down though? Dude, it beats me. It beats me. I guess maybe people didn't know. It was people before Kanya, so those are we have literally no information on those people or anything.
Didn't keep you wait?
We got nothing. So many questions and no answers. So I just fell. The reason is still unknown.
Dang, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
I'm thinking too. Oh shoot, it's not here. I keep going the wrong way.
All these Hillichurls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
Dang. God dang. Everywhere too.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
I just realized. Wait, are we all related here? Dainsleif and the travelers. Look how similar they look. Well, not the eyes. Never mind. The eyes are different.
Brace yourselves.
We all have the same colored hair. We're all blondes. But no, there's no way.
Paimon's never seen such well-behaved Hillichurls before. Paimon wonders if it has anything to do with being an old soul.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'd say so. Oh, you know what? Let me... It's probably so dark. Hold on. Alright, there we go. That's much better.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Whoa, what in the what? Upside down water pool, yeah.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization.
Not only is the building flipped, but the gravity is flipped too.
And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Well, jump in if you can.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Damn.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Perhaps it's an Abyssal Order secret? Or just a device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Clunk, clunk.
Oh, that gave Paimon
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Why, hello. My name is Halfdan.
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then?
Mm-hmm. The beautiful and damned. Well, follow Halfdan and Dainsleif. Full Dan, Halfdan. Can't spill the beans.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
This place is full of dark mud. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of dying Hillichurls in here. Yep.
It's a
Whole lot.
humble Hillichurl camp.
It should be at the cleansing pool.
Oh, these Hillichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
What a quote. Leave no stone unturned. Alright.
Seems like these Hillichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness.
Look, they're still moving. They don't have the little darkness around them,
The
though.
Hillichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hillichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
At least. My god.
Hillichurls usually store food in crates like these, right?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Whoops, sorry about that one. I didn't mean to do that.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Sorry about that one, Hillichurls. That's on me. That's on me.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hillichurls?
Oh, is this the flower?
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower I've been wearing. That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up. Oh yeah, right there.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
Revival of the homeland.
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
Sag.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Ether.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hillichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khanria.
It's a very positive thing to do, but I see why you said stubborn, because that's unrealistic. That's why I said even if there's like a 1% chance he wants to do it, but I don't know.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
Alright, I'd give him 1. I'd give him 1.
I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
Okay.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering.
Maybe not then.
So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
Dainsleif is much more believable, while Ether and them, it's kinda I choose to believe in you, but that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's methods.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. God dang. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these Hillichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Say what?
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
That flower is very powerful. Yeah, Dainsleif has, it's a lot more believable what he's saying. The ether, it seems like it's unrealistic, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. It's like a zombie movie. Dane wants to destroy them. Ether wants to risk saving them. Both are valid. It's, yeah, both are valid. And one's positive, and one is just like, yeah, there's no chance. A true dilemma. A true dilemma indeed.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Yeah, it was.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Ooh.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
What's up, Racing Ruffin? Hello, hello.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hillichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Yeah, don't run this time.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. Life cannot provide a cleansing effect of the water, not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Ow.
Think you can get away?
Eat this!
Everybody stand back!
Ooh, wow. Here's your hydro shield.
Out of the frying pan!
Shine down!
Let's play!
Let's light it up!
Don't run this time. You ran like
Brace yourself!
ran like hell last time.
Illusion shattered!
Wouldn't...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
The world.
Now
I hit
you
you?
shall perish!
Okay, well, I did. The shield.
Let's light it up!
Oh.
Let's light it up!
What's up, Tayaki Fox? Good evening.
You're toast! Ow!
Oh, I forgot he kept doing that.
This shall rise.
You
Finally.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
The thing in the middle, what you saw?
Alright, let's go!
Paimon seems very less urgent. 49! How much do we need now? 19,000? It's gonna be crazy when that jumps up to like 100k. Alright, back up we go. Didn't I get a teleporter up there? Is it right here? Okay, here it is. Oh, that's not Halfdan.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it!
Don't do it. Oh, sacrifice himself.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Golly, I didn't know what was about to happen there. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resistant.
Fool! Encumber us no more.
Was he sitting there the whole time?
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Why is his audio so low?
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Take him out. Baptist of Ruined Kingdom.
Nice and spicy! Let's play!
Shine down.
Time for takeoff.
Gonna use this on one single person.
Brace yourself.
There is no... Let's light it up.
Here we go. How rude.
Ooh, ow.
Everybody stand back. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, you're doing something. Ow. I'm all out of stuff. Ow. Jesus.
Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, Kuchusara. Oh.
Why do they never miss?
Ow.
Huh? That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Let's play.
Fire for this.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Brace yourself.
Illusion shattered.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop.
Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing much anymore.
And Halfdan.
Let me take his place. What?
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, Then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
So all 4 charging devices. Half Dan. It was only half of a Dan. Oh.
There is no escape.
Ow.
Out of the frying pan!
Shine down.
Get these guys out quick.
Brace yourself!
Erase all threats. Insolent.
Hillichurls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Oh, poor Dainsleif. Oh, it's all Abyss mages? Oh, God, I hate that attack. Just ran back into it again.
Nice and spicy.
Pyro as well.
There is no escape.
Animal test 6308.
Let's light it up.
Stand clear.
Illusion
Oh,
shattered.
they're still alive.
Transcend all constraints.
Oh, God.
This is just
No.
my...
Oh, okay. Well, that's a rip.
Animal test 6308.
We lost and balance on the left. Oh, Jesus.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, I need to reset.
Enhanced animal module 75. Eat this! Nice and spicy. Stand clear.
I have at least one hydro.
My research
Oh,
has failed.
yeah, I need to just purposely die here. That sounds awful.
Benny's adventure team. I have failed.
Sounds terrible.
For justice.
Let's light it up.
Stand clear.
Illusion. Going in.
Take these guys out.
Animal test 6308.
Let's light it up.
Oh, that actually does.
There is no escape.
Stop.
Insolent.
Absorption test.
Let's light it up.
Animal test 63.
Oh, nice.
Time to
Oh,
act.
back again.
Drain out my...
Shine down.
Yeah, anybody feel free to, if that works, you can
Dark all around
use
now.
it.
Shall we head back to the room in the center?
You got it.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But half to end.
Let me check.
No, I think, yeah.
Dane must be really upset with one of his former comrades after so long. This is rough.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Huh?
Huh? Light.
Oh, is that him? In this human form?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Khanria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
Oh, he must know.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he still sounds a bit like sick.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Okay, vacation.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway. And I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh?
We will never see our brother.
As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hillichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh wow, that was short, huh? I guess it was just to explain that little sequence, but yeah, that was short. It was a shorty. But it was really clean though. Like everything was fairly easy to understand. That was cool. So I don't know if we actually did we save the Hillichurls? No, we didn't. We did not. I guess he was just saying that to send Halfdan on his way. Wow, so yeah, this is definitely a sad quest. I mean, as every quest is, but Dang. Yeah, that was really cool though. I swear, Dainsleif is like the closest we're gonna get to seeing our sibling again. Just has to be. That was a clean quest. So in your opinion, will the traveler pick Dainsleif's side or our sibling side? Oh, that's another good question. Yeah, I don't know actually. I mean, I think in the end we'll probably side with our sibling. Just because it's our sibling. But at the same time, I mean, there's got to be some sort of in between, I feel like, you know? They have to somehow like meet possibly. But I would say our brother, if anything, our sibling. Dainsleif makes a lot of sense though. I was thinking like some sort of mixture between Dainsleif and our brother. Like some sort of like middle ground. Yes, people need to find out about like what's really going on, because we don't actually really know what's happening. We learned a lot there in that Archon quest, or Lumine did, so to speak. This is probably the most Lumine has ever learned in a while, to be honest, about her brother. I say either find her own path or there's some sort of middle ground where Dainsleif and the Traveler just kind of like find a solution. Well, poor Hillichurls, my god, my bad. I did not realize what was going on there. Would have had no idea that's how they meet their demise, and it's not even their demise, it's on their way to their demise. They're just sitting there waiting to die in peace. So at least they have a place to go for that. But my god, man, that was a sad quest. That was a sad quest. It was also pretty sad that with the curse, it actually kind of takes over your mind. You're not even yourself anymore. Your personality is gone, your thoughts are gone. And you saw with the Black Knight Serpents, or I think they were called that, right? The Black Serpents, those like big army guys, they were trying to save the Hillichurls, but it wasn't so much of their choice. It was more of the curse kind of fully taking them over and kind of just guiding them, so to speak. The curse just kind of does sort of like the last thing that you were trying to do, I suppose. You know, the curse takes you over, but Dainsleif was saying the reason why they're telling the Hillichurls to run is because that's what they used to do back then, and they're still doing it now. So it's pretty sad, honestly. The curse sucks. Finding out about the curse that Dainsleif has on him, and he's had it for 500 years. No one knows it better than himself. And yeah, that quest was really good, but there were a lot of questions without any answers. What was going on back then before Kenria, and who built that upside down reverse gravity tower? You know what I mean? Like the water on the ceiling, stuff like that. I had so many questions there, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely more to look into, that's for sure. But overall, yeah, the quest was awesome. And it was also awesome to be able to see Dainsleif once again. The whole portal situation was pretty interesting. Like, there's a big network of different portals, but you can go where you want to. I personally think that the closest we are going to get to our sibling is if it has to do with Dainsleif. Like, Dainsleif has been the one and the only one to get us close to our sibling, to the point where we actually saw Ether, or whoever you're playing as, you know, the opposite. So if we stick with Dainsleif, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be what brings us home to our brother or sister. So the chasm itself was also pretty cool. I can put together a little tiny video of exploring the chasm if you guys want to see that. It was pretty cool to see Yelan for a second there, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, that was really the highlight of the chasm for me, was seeing Yelan. This is really weird for me because this is actually a new quest and I'm so used to being behind. But yeah, if you guys actually played it, let me know what you guys thought about the quest. Did you like it? Was it okay? Was it mid? But that'll do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.